No, I am not! I have evaded the stupid reality phenomenon for so long, and then you keep bringing it up. It's like I open Twitter and it's just you saying weird shit. Ho, ho,
Tovarish.
ho. Tovarish. Oh my god, we're in the same raid! So we tried this earlier.
We're in the same raid! Yes!
Why are you like this? There's still 17 minutes left. Everybody knows where we are now!
I'm scarfed, brother. That's how we roll.
Okay, so you probably need like salivas and all sorts of garbage for your early on quests.
Oh my god, this scope is the worst scope in history of WoW.
Take it off! What the fuck is that?
So bad.
Uninstall that.
It's so bad.
Use the iron.
We have to live with gear that's
no. You can literally take it off. The iron sights are great. Fuck.
These are the rules of the scav. Where the fuck are we?
We're at the FOB.
The FOB.
This is Ruaf, by the way. If you look over there.
What is this? Oh,
Ruaf.
Ruaf. This is Ruaf.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this? Was this always here?
Some sort of fencing.
Like NATO
material.
wire? This looks weird.
Just some sort of metal. It's very metal. We like it. A metal mesh. So I was invited to. So I'm having a summer party at work in not too long, and our fantastic office manager put up a request that we have.
Summer is over.
Fuck off! Look, it's a party. End of summer party. Whatever. Our fantastic office manager put up a request for people to put in songs they like. So songs they would like to listen to, like during the general reception. And songs songs they would like to listen to for the general for the dancing part and stuff, right?
Primo Victoria.
So I reacted to that message with a Sabaton custom emote, which obviously exists in our Slack for unknown reasons. I would like to point out.
What does it look like?
And there's some moonshine. I'm gonna snatch that if you don't mind.
Is it a tank?
No, it's the Sabaton band logo with like little wings and stuff like that, right? And the boot. Actually, one of my coworkers sent me a personal message going like, wait a minute. So, sir, do you have any salivas for my friend over here? He's relatively new to the game. Do you have any?
Did you say he's British?
He's new to the game.
Why does this guy look exactly like you?
Oh, there's a saliva. Wait, can we have that? Or these two? Oh, yeah, maybe. Can we have them for Thank you, kind stranger.
Thank you. Did you say I'm British?
No, no. So you got two salivas now, right? That's
right.
So my coworker actually created out of other custom emotes on Slack the full band name Sabaton as a reaction to that message. And I was like, dude, that's actually amazing because there's like custom, like different letters of the alphabet as emotes. I was like, dude, that's so cool. Yeah, very, very, very cool. What are your
Sierra,
extracts actually?
Alpha, Bravo, Alpha. What?
And he needed to find different A's because if you react with an A twice, it doesn't spell out the name. It just has two A's, right? If you make two or whatever. Yeah. So, what are your extracts?
Outskirts, Scav House, and Scav Bunker.
Oh. Let's go to the Scav Bunker. Fuck yeah. That's where we went last time.
Scav Bunker. You mean the time we could not record this because fucking Nikita game fucking put us into two different raids.
Into parallel universes. So yeah, my coworkers are very supportive of my weird
that's good
music. But I did not contribute to the playlist.
Oh my god. At least Ghost Division.
I mean, I think Ghost Division is a great track. So I think we talked about this before, right? We like very different Sabaton tracks sometimes. I mean, we both like Ghost Division. But in general, I am a big fan of high BPM stuff, no matter kind of,
You keep saying that I don't like the high BPM songs. Literally my favorite song is, I think, their fastest song.
Yeah, okay, but you're into Bismarck and
Baron. Yeah,
and stuff like that.
But
right?
I'm into Bismarck because I'm into
Bismarck. Yeah. But I mean, and I mean, I also listen to I would say the Sabaton is in the middle of like the BPM range of the music I listen to, right?
Yeah, yes. I don't like more BPM than Sabaton.
Yeah.
It's like fucking speedcore, fucking metal, whatever that shit is. Oh my God.
There's actually like so many fucking crossovers. Like if you look at the like, okay, so music genres are a bit of a weird
What's
topic.
that?
Because
What's
that's
that
kind of like
stuff
biology, you know, where you have like an animal and somebody goes like, oh, that kind of looks like that animal, and somebody else might go like, that's not the same animal at all, you idiot.
You mean taxonometry?
Yes, exactly. Where you go
Because
like,
the rest of biology is very very
yeah. So the naming of animals pre actual looking at the DNA or whatever, right before you could look at the genes.
I actually know a lot of biologists that think like taxonometry is complete bullshit.
Yeah, it's just somebody goes like, oh, that totally looks like a weasel. We're going to call it the blah blah Weaselus Maximus.
Russian guy going, yeah, I want to name this bird after me.
Yeah, but well, the last thing doesn't really matter, right? Because that's the unique key for the animal to speak it in database terms. But then the family name, people or historically biologists often got wrong because they thought the genus or something in German, genus.
You
whatever.
Say that, but then the one Prussian guy named like 5 birds, and then it gets really confusing because they're all called like I don't know. Corvus Gneisenauwitz or whatever.
Well, but so the point is
Clausewitzus.
the point is that, you know, you like people named these really badly because they thought animals were totally related in like the same family, and once we could actually like decode their fucking genes, it turns out they're like absolutely not related in any way.
And you're saying music genres the same thing?
Music genres are the same thing when you know people go like, yeah, this is totally like Argent metal or whatever, and I go like, what the fuck is even that? And I learned that from Halifa's chat. Argent metal apparently is like the Doom soundtrack. Because Argent energy is like the thing from Doom and stuff. So apparently that's what some people consider a genre.
Is that like a pagan metal?
It's so pagan metal. I mean pagan metal is actually.
It's called pagan metal. It's
absolutely not.
Aren't you watching Drachenlord videos?
No, I am not. I have evaded the stupid reality phenomenon for so long, and then you keep bringing it up. It's like I open Twitter and it's just you saying weird shit about people that shouldn't be famous, and I'm like, fuck off.
Rainer gibt
anyways, yeah, there's so many weird intersections, and like especially if you get into like all of this electronic stuff. So Gabba is just like the Gabba and hardcore is like the not happy techno, right? So like techno is usually music. The bum 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 bum. Put your ass in the air. We're having a great time. We're all on ecstasy, you know. And then Gabba is the you know version of that. Yeah,
all of that shit. You know, from
it's
my
great.
ears,
It's so good.
All of that shit is just.
I mean, I think so. I mean, well, stop wiping that. It's going to attract attention.
Put your hands in the air.
Woo! No, but so I really enjoy some of the Gabba stuff, but some of I mean, it's not like exactly Shakespeare in the lyrics, but you know.
No. or Mozart in the music.
Yeah.
What is that that metal shit that Jono Bacon used to, I don't know, is he still in a band? Like was that thrash metal?
Thrash metal, yeah.
Like
yeah. It's like if punk
the drums.
Yeah.
It's like the drums cease being drums and they're so fast that they sound like they're played on like a really cheap Casio piano.
Yeah. I mean, God. I think, but I mean, so an example for like really, really beautiful fast metal tracks is like Through the Fire and Flames. Like I remember in evening at some point I was looking at Twitter, and Mega Slippers was at a Dragon Force concert, and he just kept tweeting, "Play Through the Fire and Flames." Play it now. Come on, lads.
Did he think the guys were reading Twitter while on stage?
No, but he was just like, he seemed really infuriated by being in the crowd.
Hey everybody, we're just we're not gonna play this song, but you know,
shout out to the guy in the audience.
There's this guy called Mega Slippers, and he keeps tweeting this song title 3 times a minute, so we might as well.
Oh look, there's some cool armor for you. I think you should definitely take that. Maybe the bolts as well or something.
The bolts.
Gonna let you reshuffle your gear. Yeah. So the guys are also really cool. Like at some point, their guitar player or whatever looked up people covering the guitar solo, because apparently that's like the hardest thing in Guitar Hero or whatever. So he looked up people covering that on YouTube, and he was like, oh look, this video is from 5 years ago. So apparently 5 years ago Dragon Force was still cool. That's great. You know, he's like, you know, being like, oh, you know, are we still cool, or are we out yet? You know, it's like a very humble kind of guy.
Okay, got everything.
Nice.
I managed.
Are you even wearing it?
Cool.
Good on you. But yeah, you know, that's a good example of somebody doing incredibly fast music that's still like incredibly cool and not, you know, like drowning in like, you know.
How fast would you say Night Witches is on the Jonathan scale?
On a Jonathan scale, I don't know. That's about 70% of the way there. So what makes Night Witches?
Is Red Baron faster?
I would say,
that?
yeah, I would say tempo. I'm not sure. So they have like very different tones. So what makes some music sound really, really fast is the types of noises they use, right? So with Gabba, that's a lot of like varying sounds that you find unpleasant, and like happy techno can be incredibly fast, but not sound incredibly fast because it's like pleasant, you know? It's like a thing you don't mind here. I'm quickly gonna hop into this church. I'm gonna come right back. I'm not sure if Red Baron or Night Witches is faster, but what I think makes Night Witches fast is the vocals, right? You have like this the super fast vocals
that's what I thought
so
about Red Baron, because it's like, man, a machine, nothing there, retreat, flying circus, and a man from Russia, all the way to Russia.
Oh yeah.
Don't even know the lyrics because they're so fast.
Yeah. True, they sing that very quickly, but in Night Witches, it's like they have a lot more like power for every word and stuff like that, right?
True, probably. I just love Red Baron because it has that fucking Hammond B3 organ in it, and I love that. I love that ever since like the E Street Band. It was one of my favorite instruments. It's like a piano in like incredibly cool, because it just sounds more, I guess, gothic or whatever.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's so good. And they have like on the last tour I was at, I think it was actually called the last tour, wasn't it?
The Great Tour.
The last concert.
The Great Tour for some intelligence.
Well, 2020. That was the last concert I saw before.
Yeah, that's the Great Tour.
To get the fuck out of here. Anyway, they had a like a red biplane. Hammond organ. That was fucking amazing.
Yeah, so that was probably for it was not for the Last Stand tour, but it was for the Great War. And they called that one the Great Tour.
Yeah, the Last Stand was the last tour. And the tour I was going to go to this time was, what was that going to be? The tour to end all tours. That hasn't happened yet.
No, that's going to happen Germany, next year, right?
Next year.
Yeah.
I have the tickets, yes. I recently
I have 3 tickets for Copenhagen as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over. I recently realized that it's now been 6 years since I wanted to take my mom to a Sabaton concert, and she couldn't go.
Yeah, you wrote about that at some point.
Because she was sick, and it needs to happen next year.
Yeah,
totally needs to happen. Dude, how far is this Exfil?
We're good on time. We're good on time. Fast music is like we listen to that before running for a while. So in the morning, because I'm bad at getting out of bed early, Halifa would just put on a playlist with like some high BPM stuff I put up, and like so a lot of techno music is just like refurbishing old pop songs and then just putting a crazy fast beat on it and stuff like that, right? So there was like you would say completely bastardized version of Somebody to Love. So they have like this old the old voice track like of the Don't You Want Somebody to Love, Don't You Need, and so on. And then the bass drop comes, and it's just like you could wake up a whole neighborhood with that if you had the proper bass roll in your car and stuff like that. So that's great. Right, well, scavenging done right, wasn't that? For fucking what? Take the moonshine and the fucking intel off my body, by the way.
How's that for a fast beat?
I mean, you know, that's about 650 beats per minute, I would say. Because that's the spec of the AK. Oh my god, fucking your scav karma, like on your first scav raid or whatever. Second, sorry.
Oh, you got money.
Dude,
a lot of money.
I had a moonshine and that was about 500,000 rubles on my body. You need to take that and you need to sell it on the flea market. So you need to get to the fucking flea market.
I'm working on this. Need to quickly unload a mag here.
Don't unload the mag. It's trash ammo. You can buy it.
I just unloaded the mag. Anyway,
See you for the next one.
you weren't as surprised as I thought you were gonna be.
I was just like, why is he looking at me like that?
See you for the revenge episode.
God, I'm gonna take your legs out and watch you limp around. Sorry, I mean, see you for the next one.